by any of those. Did you catch that video of me?
I did. Welcome back to True Crime with Shannon, where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. And welcome to Monkey Mondays. It's Monday, and that means Monkey Monday. So I've got some videos that I know are very precious and dear to Brandy and Tyler that I'm going to be sharing today, as well as some more photos. And I'm also going to share the bit of an update that law enforcement did provide the other day regarding the search for little Michael Monkey Vaughan. But again, this poster is still completely relevant. Remember my face. Remember this little face right here. Again, this is Michael Vaughan. He was 5 years old when he was taken. He disappeared June 27th, 2021. Now he's 6 years old. As of today, Monday, today is Monday, December 12th. It's 503 days that Michael has not been with his family. So remember his face and share his beautiful, beautiful face because he's going to be coming home. That's the bottom line, is we are going to help bring Monkey home. So let me pull up the article with the update on little Monkey. So this is KTVB7, which we are all familiar with in the Michael Vaughan case. They are giving us the latest update on the investigation. Contact made with men wanted for questioning in Michael Vaughan case. Neighbor's yard yields no results. So that's the update in a nutshell. But let me get into the article here, thanks to KTVB. The ground-penetrating radar used in the neighbor's yard next to 1102 Red Wing Street was to eliminate all other possibilities. Fruitland, Idaho. Fruitland Police Department used ground-penetrating radar and human remains dogs in a neighboring yard to the house that was previously searched in order to find Michael Vaughan's remains. Additionally, contact has been made with two men wanted for questioning in the disappearance of the now 6-year-old boy. According to a press release Thursday, no additional evidence was found and there's no indication to police that Vaughan was in any other neighboring yards other than the 1102 Red Wing Street. The search was voluntary, the release said. This step was in order to eliminate as many possibilities as police can in their investigation. We remain confident that the evidence shows that Michael's remains had been moved, and the investigation continues as we follow all leads. Fruitland Police Chief J.D. Huff said in the release. Brandon Shirtliff, 30, of Kuna, Indiana, and Adrian Lucene, 32, of Toledo, Ohio, were both named in a previous press release as possibly knowing what happened to Vaughan and where his remains could be located, along with Sarah Wondra and her partner, Stacy Wondra. Shirtliff is believed to be residing in North Dakota. He currently has a warrant for an out of Canyon County, but it is non-extraditable, meaning police cannot bring him back from North Dakota on that warrant. Lucene is believed to be in Ohio. The release said that contact was made with both Shirtliff and Lucene, and that police thanked those in the community for helping to provide information on their whereabouts. Police cannot provide any other additional information at this time on the contact with other agencies from other states. Both men were staying with the Wanderers at the time of Vaughn's disappearance, Huff said in the previous press conference. Neither of the Wanderers have any relation to the Vaughan family, police said, even though their house is just a 2-minute drive away from where Vaughan was last seen. Sarah Wanderer was charged on November 11th with failure to report Vaughan's death. She was later declared mentally unfit to proceed in court. Stacy Wanderer is currently residing in the Washington County Jail on unrelated charges. The couple's home was searched and their backyard was excavated after Sarah Wanderer's arrest because police say they had credible information that Vaughn's remains were in the yard. The credible information came from one of the persons living in the house, but police will not say who. Police did not find Vaughn's remains after the excavation concluded, but additional evidence is still being processed, police said. Huff said investigators believe his remains were buried there originally, but then later moved to another location. All human remains dogs brought in to search the yard alerted, Huff said in the press conference. Michael Vaughan is still missing. He was reported to have disappeared from his home in Fruitland on July 2021 around 6 to 7 p.m. Police encourage those with information to come forward. Tips can be sent to the Fruitland Police Department at 208-452-3110. Tipsters may remain anonymous. You can email at findmichael@fruitland.org, or you can call Crime Stoppers, or you can contact Crime Stoppers at 343cops.com. All right, so again, the Vaughns they have no relation or knowledge of the Wanderers, and Brandy also confirmed to Level-Headed an interview that she did with him last night, and I'll include the link to that as well in the information of this video, that they also don't know Brandon or Adrian. They have no relation to these people, or they don't know them. So all these persons of interest that have popped up in this case, the Vaughns have no idea of any relation, or they have no knowledge of these people. They just happen to be neighbors that lived about 2 minutes away from their home, basically. So let me play their video here.
We're continuing to follow the investigation into missing 5-year-old Michael Vaughan of Fruitland. Fruitland police say they have made contact with the men who may have information about Michael's remains. Last week, they asked for the public's help locating 30-year-old Brandon Shirtliff of Cuna and 32-year-old Adrian Lucien of Toledo, Ohio. That is Lucien there, and then that is Shirtliff. Both men were staying at the home of Sarah and Stacy Wanderer on Red Wing Street when Michael disappeared back in July of 2021. Fruitland police say they are working closely with the Payette County prosecutor as they continue to investigate. Fruitland police also announced today that they searched the backyard of a home next to the Wanderers on Red Wing Street, but say they found no indication that Michael had been there. Police previously searched the home of Sarah and Stacy Wanderer. This is video while that search was going on. Police Chief J.D. Huff says he is confident Michael's remains were on the Wanderers' property but were moved. Sarah Wanderer is currently charged with failing to notify the coroner of a death. However, Michael's body has not been found at this point.
There and over there. I like looking at the moon. Oh, you're getting a picture of the moon?
Mm-hmm.
Or you're getting a video of the moon?
Video. You were so excited. All right, time for bed now.
But I still want to look at some stars. How about if we do a line of a pattern with the stars, and maybe we can shape something? What is that called?
Astrology.
Astrology, right. So let's do astrology.
never going to give up until Michael Monkey Vaughan is home. I won't be giving up, and I hope the rest of you that are part of Monkey's Army won't give up. This little boy is coming home, and Brandy is one of the strongest women I've ever seen. So we're going to continue to fight to help bring Michael home, and we got to share his beautiful face. That's what Brandy wants for every single one of us to do. Again, like I'm going to keep saying it, share his beautiful face, whether it's a poster, a collage, a couple of photos. If you have a YouTube channel, share it on your YouTube channel. If not, your Facebook, uh, Twitter, TikTok, uh, wherever you post, share his beautiful face and hashtag bring monkey home, because he is coming home and there's no other option. This little guy is coming home to his mom and dad and his siblings. I want to thank you guys for checking out today's video, Monday Monkey Mondays. See, I couldn't get through it without being tongue-tied, y'all. So we need to bring some joy as well right now. And Brandy also wanted to thank. She posted on her Facebook page, as well as she spoke when she spoke with Levi on Level Headed, to thank everyone who has been helping the family through all this. Their kids are going to have an amazing Christmas, and they're going to help be able to provide for other kids that live in their area in Fruitland. She's asking if you still want to help. You can donate to them and for other kids, but really she would love for you to donate in Monkey's name to some family or families in your area. Give to, they have those trees still around. You can also donate to the Salvation Army. Like she said, Monkey would want everyone to have joy and be happy. And the best way we can show that is to help others have joy. Give where we can. Whatever you can do it. And if you could bring a smile to another child's face, I think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So I will post the information again to the Find Michael Vaughan page, as well as their Facebook page. So we're going to continue to spread the joy for little Monkey, and we're going to bring him home. I want to thank you guys for checking out the video again, and I hope you guys are having a nice December. Hug your families tight, because I know that's what Brandy would want, and Tyler would want, and the rest of the family. Then continue to keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And with that said and done, have a great one, guys, and most of all, stay safe.